Hey guys, okay, it's day 15. Left Standing Indian shelter and went on over to Betty Creek. Was going to stop at Carter shelter, but it was only a few more miles, 2 or 3 more miles on over to Betty Creek, and then I'd be closer to Albert. Be easier to climb out the next day, a shorter day the next day. So it was either choose to have a shorter day uh, the second day or a shorter day the last day. So chose to do the latter, have the shorter day the last day. So anyway, it was a good day. Started out a little misty, and but got some good views. I apologize ahead of time. One of them, somehow it got turned around. I thought I was taking it straight on and the way I always take it, and for some reason I must have turned it the wrong way, so you'll see that. And I hate it because it's one of the prettiest views I've got. So, but that's okay. If you'll just be careful and hold your phone just right, you'll be able to see it, and it'll still be a good view for you. But it was a good day. I wanted to, the girls that you see at the beginning were at the shelter the night before, on Wednesday night when I got there, and they're viewers. So the one that's next to me is Survivor 38, and the one next to her is Squirrel. I'm sorry, no, it's T2, and then the one next to T2 is T2's in the middle, and then on the right hand side when you're looking at it will be Squirrel. But then when you look at them and they're all together just by themselves, it's going to be well, I want to call her name, but I don't want to. Her name is Survivor 38, and then Squirrel, and then T2. So Squirrel will be in the middle this time. Anyway, Squirrel and Survivor are from New Hampshire, and they're sort of doing, Squirrel's husband's following them around, and they're sort of doing the same thing that I'm doing up until the Knock, and or maybe the Smokies. Maybe it was Fontana. So once they get in there, maybe he won't be supporting them like he is now, but he's sort of supporting them like we're doing now. Of course, they're doing higher mileage than I am, but a lot of fun, and I really enjoy meeting all them girls. I unfortunately just found out that T2's having to get off. She's had plantar fasciitis, and I guess she's been trying to work on it all along and hadn't been able to get it under control. So I hate it, T2, but she's going to go home. She's from Maine. I forgot to tell you. The other two girls, Squirrel and Survivor, are from New Hampshire, and then T2 is from Maine. She was saying she was walking home. But she's going to get a ride. A friend's coming down and picking her up and taking her from North Carolina. And she's going to meet someone that's in that area that's driving home to Maine. And so next Wednesday, I think. So good luck to her with her injury, and just take care of yourself. She's going to meet up with Survivor and Squirrel, I think, in Pennsylvania, and hike with them then. So just heal quickly. Anyway, didn't want to go into all that, but wanted to say hey to them because they were fun. I learned a lot from them. They're real good at camping, and they gave me a lot of little hints and stuff. So it was a lot of fun. They're really enjoyable people. So didn't have as much time as I'd like to have with them, but it was still fun to meet them, and I wish them well. Hope to see them all three on Katahdin. Anyway, so that's basically it. It was a beautiful day. Turned out to be a beautiful day. It was 11.3 3 miles, I think, to Betty Creek. Betty Creek was a beautiful little area, nice tinning areas. About, I think there's 11 or 12 tinning areas. So if you want to sort of set yourself up for an easier walk to Albert for the next day, you might want to do that. Okay, guys, thanks again for watching. Thanks again for all your support. Y'all are the best viewers out there, and I really appreciate you, and hope to see some of you along the way, and have met a lot of you. I've met a lot of people along the way that's, oh, I watched your channel, or oh, I remember you, and blah blah blah. So it's humbling and embarrassing, but at the same time, it's fun to meet up with fellow classmates. So, all right, class of 22, let's get on it. We're about to do it. So, I mean, everybody's starting. There was a lot of people starting, and I'll give a shout out to some of the channels you might want to be watching, and Jay's Adventures or something like that. I can't remember what it is, but you may want to be watching him. K&A, she's out there. She's doing a great job. I just love her. She's so laid back. And then, of course, Whiskers is coming along with Hippie Mama, or something hippie. Sorry, Hippie Mama. I'm sorry. That's my brain. Sorry, I'm not real good, but it's Hiking with Whiskers. And if you get a chance, watch him. It's going to be fun. I think they're starting the 28th, which is either tomorrow or Tuesday. I can't remember. But they're in town, I think, and meeting up with people and stuff. So anyway, enjoy watching all your videos, and thank you for watching mine. It's very humbling, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Talk to you later. Morning, guys. Well, I love to hiking this stuff, but I'm going up Standing Indian. Slip at Standing Indian last night. Shelter. And there's about, I don't know, 6 or 8 of us. Anyway, good group. Met a lot of nice people. Met some women from Maine and New Hampshire, and just real nice viewers. So I'll show you pictures of those later. Hope to get an interview with them. So anyway, I'm climbing, so I'm gonna let you go. Have a good day. Well, nothing to see up here on Standing Indian. Sorry, it's windy and it is socked in, so no views today, or at least right now. Hopefully later. Bye. Standing Indian Mountain, and as you can see, there's no view today yet. I'm hoping for the best. We'll see. All right, I'm going down. Later. A lot of widowmakers in here. Wow. It's really blown down in here. I guess it's from that last ice storm. It is just really bad. But then you come up go down the road here, or go down the trail a little ways, and you see this little green. Of course, it's not as green as it would be in the sunshine, but just a real pretty little area. But you can see, looks like a lot of these trees, a lot of my dancing trees were damaged. But anyway, that's what we're seeing on the trail today. But this is a pretty little area right here. Into this tree just sort of reminds me of a star. It's an uneven shaped star, but it still reminds me And then I just love the way it's just twisted. The bark's just twisted. Hope you can see that. There's a little moss on it. But it's just sitting here beside the trail, guarding it. Beautiful. Later. Clearing up a little bit, guys. But not much. We'll see what the day brings, but it's supposed to be overcast, I think, pretty much all day, so we'll see. It's supposed to be rain. It's been a little spotty, but nothing that. I got my rain jacket on. I just, you know, loosen it and unloosen it. There you go. That's what we're getting so far. Later. Pretty little creek running right beside the trail. The trail up there. About to head up. Just pretty. Sounds good. It goes on back in there. Don't need water, so I'll leave it for somebody else. I got a couple more places to get water, so later. Look at all these little plants in here. Just beautiful. This rooted tree. If I don't fall, I fell on one yesterday. So I'm trying to be aware of them. And they're purple. But then you come up here. This is the trail, so it's rooty. They're green. So are they turning purple or are they turning green? I don't know. I bet some of y'all will know though. Well, here's some more. Some nice little area. And there again, you got green and you got purple. All right, there goes the trail. It's been muddy today. Later. I'm here at Coleman Gap. It's about 1 3/10 miles or so before you get to Carter's. There's a lot of tent sites in here. Of course, it is sort of messy with, I'm sure, with all the storm and stuff, but looks like they could be some areas that are okay. The trees look pretty healthy, so if you wanted to bail out and do a camp here for the night, that's your option. Got water right around the corner, so nice little stream. So for you guys coming behind me, if you need to bail out or if you know it's busy at the shelter and you don't want to go there, but you're going to camp close, so try Coleman Gap. Later. Okay guys, here you're seeing a little bit of view going up to Carter Gap, or Carter Shelter. It's beautiful. It's just hadn't quite burned away over there, but still nice. It's a nice day to be out. It's clearing up. It's about 1:30. Later. Been a lot of blowdowns on the trail. I haven't taken them because they've just been little small ones. I mean, you know, where you gotta crawl up underneath them or step over. Some bad like this, but only, you know, a few logs involved. But look at this. Oh well. We'll get away with it. All right, I'm at Carter Gap. Look at all of these places to tent, girls and boys. Just a lot of them. So if there's a crowd, it will support a crowd that is tenting. So be aware of that. It's got water here, and of course I'm privy. And I'll show you shelter in a minute. Later. There's a shelter up there. It's got a privy in the back. It's really a nice shelter. It looks like it's almost new. I don't know exactly how many people it'll hold, but it'll hold a little crowd. I'm not going to walk over there. I've got still like 4 miles to go. All right, later. This pretty little oasis right here with a lot of water on the trail. You walk up to it and then come around here. Here's this little creek. Just beautiful. Love the way the sun's hitting it back here. Mossy tree is falling. Just pretty back here. This is just about a quarter of a mile or less up from Carter Gap or Carter Shelter. Look at this growth. Looks like, to me, looks like oyster shells or something. And they're all over it. That one's not like an oyster shell, but these are. Or no, those are not. Those are different. Isn't that funny how they grow that on that one side, and then on this side, they grow that. Completely different. Isn't that something? That one really, to me, looks like an oyster shell. And this one, and this one. And that's on the north side, and on the other side is, like I said, all these pretty little ones. Isn't that weird? On the south side. Later. Well, unexpected treasures today. Here's this mountain. Looks like it's just right on me. And then there's a bunch of mountains over there. Wow. I came up on this and I was just hoping to get, oops, I'm gonna fall and break my pacifiers behind or something. But I was just hoping to get at the top. And when I did, look at this. Oh my goodness. If this is not what we hiked for, I don't know. But I didn't expect this. I mean, I think I remember it saying something about a view, but all I cared about, since it's the end of the day and I'm trying to get to Betty Creek, was getting the mileage in, and oh man, just fabulous. Here we go, one more. Just showing off. Oh man. Here's a trail right now running along this ridge. But I didn't expect this. There again, I thought I heard something about a view, but I didn't expect this. I hope y'all are having a good day, because this made my day for sure. Later. for not having views this morning. It sure is making up for it today, North Carolina. I was just saying, North Carolina was making pacifiers stronger. All these mountains, and you think you're through, and then all of a sudden you turn around and guess what? You got another. You're gonna climb some more, and then all of a sudden, boom! There you go. Like I said, that's the reason we hike. One reason we hike. Thank you, North Carolina. Later. Can't get away without showing you my dancing trees today. It's almost to the end of the day. I probably got a couple more miles or a little more. But look at them. They are so beautiful. Look at that one with the moss on it. Wow. And this is the trail right now. Had a little climb going up out of Coleman Gap, of course, as you know. But it's been nice coming down. We'll see how long it lasts. Later. Ooh, look at here, look at here. Goodness gracious. Pacifier has been blessed with some beautiful mountains at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm going over to Betty Creek and gonna be spending the night there. Looking forward to that. And then, but just didn't expect this. This was off to the right on a little side trail, and I decided to take it, and I'm sure I'm glad I did. It is fabulous. All right, guys. I hope y'all have enjoyed this eye candy today, because it is gorgeous. Later. Look at this tree. It has formed around these rocks. Y'all probably seen this before, but that's rocks inside there. And over here on the end, and then the trees just formed all around. Wow. Now that's adapting. Here's some of the roots. And over here, let's see what's here in the back. Yeah, there it is, right there on the rock. More rocks inside there. It's just grown. That moss is beautiful. Nature's something else. Tree, you're a survivor. So, yeah, here's some more of the, there's more rocks here that it could root around, I guess. Okay, another wonderful nature thing. I think this is going to be the last views today. But it's been a beautiful day for views. I guess I'm about a couple of miles or less from Betty's Creek. Been walking along just looking at all this. Just beautiful. I don't know what else to say. Gorgeous. Okay, hope y'all enjoying your day. Well, I'm finally here at Betty Gap. And I don't know if you can see people, but they're over there. You can't see them, but I'm going to go over there in a minute. Later.